Morning. So I've just woken up. I'm going to show you everything I eat today. I'm going to go through all my macros, how many carbs I've ate today, how much fat, how much protein, how many calories. I don't know if I just said that already, it's early, I'm tired. So yeah, let's get started. Also, it's July 26th today that I'm filming, and this is my pyjama top. No shame, no shame. Really handsome. Oh, you pretty. So I've just got back from the world's hottest gym session. Going to the gym in a heat wave is awful. I trained legs. I did the exact workout that I posted on my YouTube the other day. I'll link it up in the cards here, so you can go straight to that video. So for my post-workout shake, I bought the Barbells chocolate flavour from the gym. This is my favourite protein shake. It literally just tastes like a chocolate milkshake, so I definitely recommend buying this one if you ever see it. Ready, go! So for lunch today, I've gone over to Booths. I live over the road from Booths, and I bought some chicken thighs, Chinese chicken thighs. Let me just show you. So you get 5 of them, and they're hot chicken as well from the hot chicken counter. I'll always take the skin off, as the skin is just pure fat, so you don't really want to be eating that. Although it's the nicest tasting part, like, you don't want to be eating that. So what I'm going to pair that with is, I've got a packet of whole grain rice with quinoa. Quinoa? I think I'm saying that right. Whole grain rice with quinoa. And then I'm also going to add some meal prep veg that I've got made. So I'll just whack that and the rice in the microwave. I always meal prep veg before, because it's just so much easier. If you just buy a bulk load of veg, cook it in a big pot, and then you can just have it in the fridge ready for your meals. Tonight I need to make a fresh pot, I'll call it a fresh batch, we'll call it, of vegetable meal prep. So I'll show you exactly how I do that. So I'm just going to put this all in the microwave now, and then I'll show you when it's done.
You're not having any.
So I've just shredded all my chicken. If you don't live, you know, over the road like I do from a supermarket that has a hot food counter, don't worry about it. Just buy chicken breast, cut it up, a little bit of seasoning, cook it in a pan, and it's just the same. I just get the hot chicken because it's a lot more, it's moister. Moister? Is that a word? Moist? It's a lot more moist. So I prefer it, but I actually have it with normal chicken quite a lot. It's just an easier way to do it like this, because then cooking the chicken takes up most of the time. Whereas with this, the chicken's ready and all you have to do is microwave the veg for 3 minutes and microwave the rice for 2 minutes. So it's quite a quick, easy lunch. I've just thrown all the ingredients into a bowl. Now it looks like the biggest bowl of food like you've ever seen. You'll think surely you don't eat that for lunch, but I do. It's just because there's so much veg in there that it looks like it's a big bowl of food. So here's my ginormous plate of food. So in there, all it is shredded hot chicken, a mixture of vegetables, so peppers, broccoli, asparagus, what else is in there? Tomatoes, I think that's it, and half a bag of this whole grain and quinoa rice. mixed together, and then I'll put a squirt of light mayo in it. Now I know that might sound disgusting, but honestly when it all mixes together with like the juices from the tomato and the rice, it's so tasty. So give it a try and let me know what you think. So I've just finished my lunch, and I've probably got the biggest sweet tooth ever, so after every meal I feel like I need something sweet to like offset that flavour in my mouth, if that makes sense. So what I did, I just bought a little apples and grapes fruit bag from Booths, so I'm just going to eat that now. Normally I like to break up the times that I eat, so I'll have like my main meal and then I'll probably have a snack like an hour later or maybe a 2 hour later, just so that I'm constantly eating throughout the day. But that meal was quite a lot and I feel like I really need that something sweet, so I'm going to eat it now. So I'm on to tea now. What I've done so far is I've got a big pan here. I chopped up some garlic and fried that for a little bit, then threw in a whole bag of peppers, so 1 large red, 1 large green, 1 large yellow, 1 large yellow. I cut up 1 whole onion as well and threw that in there, and cooked them through till they were a little bit soft. And then I cut a bag of chicken, a full bag of chicken. I think it was a 700-gram bag of chicken. So I've chopped all that, diced it all up into cubes, and I've chopped that in there now. So that's just all cooking. So what I'll do when the potatoes are toasted is I'll open them up, put a line of light mayo in, fill it with some spinach, and then fill it with the chicken, peppers and onions, and I'll have 2 full-size wholemeal pitters, and I'll have that as my tea. So that's the end of my food for today. In total I've had 2,120 calories, 220 grams of carbs, 210 grams of protein and 35 grams of fat. So if you remember from my carb cycling video, I always said that my fats are really low on the days that my carbs are high, so I've stuck with that throughout today. But I hope that this has been helpful in kind of understanding how many carbs you need on those higher carb days when you're training, you know, your heavier workouts such as legs. I have a lot of girls, you know, say to me, oh, I've been advised to go on this 1,200 calorie plan, and it's ridiculous. Like, you need to be eating more calories. If you're not eating enough calories, your body will start storing fat, and it actually works out worse for you. Eating less is worse for you. Now I'm still in a deficit today, even though I've had 2,120 calories. I'm still in a deficit because I've done a heavy workout, I've burned a lot of calories, I've been quite active today, so I've still ate less, I've still consumed less calories than I've burnt today, so I'm still in that deficit, albeit it's small today, it's only a couple hundred calories, but I'm still in that deficit, so I will still be losing fat. As long as you are in a deficit, you will be losing fat. It's just, that is just how it works. Yeah, so I hope this video was really useful. It's kind of episode 1. The carb cycling one was more of an introduction, so this is probably episode 1 of what I eat in a day, and this is high carbs. The next day that I'll do will be medium carbs, and I will also do a low carb and a cheat day. just to kind of let you guys know, you know, what I'm eating, how many calories, and it'll give you guys a good indication as well. Huey's just making a remix on my laptop. Get off. Yeah, so I'll film medium carb day, low carb day and cheat day as well, to give you all an indication of how many calories, carbs, fat and protein I'm having on those days. You'll also notice that my protein stayed high, even though my carbs went high. My protein stays high on every days, even on low carb days, medium and high carb days. So thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was useful and you enjoyed it. Please give it a like, please subscribe, give it a share, give me a follow on Instagram as well, as I do like mini clips on Instagram. I do like mini workouts on there that you can do at the gym, that's easy to copy and won't take too long to watch. So yeah, head over to my Instagram page. Thanks!